Yeah, so the video that I promised like a day after my last post, that was 5 days ago, it didn't happen, right? It didn't happen. But let's pretend that we're on a new fresh slate, and that video is coming very shortly. Okay. In the meantime, we'll discuss the latest LEGO Star Wars leak, even though I've missed every single one of them in my absence over the 30-40 days that I've been away, which I'll still make a video about and tell you where I've been and what I've been doing and what I haven't been doing, the reason I've been away, etc. I've missed the Falcon, the Dark Falcon. I've missed the X-Wing, TIE Fighter Mix Mash. I've missed everything. Every single thing. The only set, the LEGO Star Wars set that I haven't missed so far, that no one has actually seen so far, well, the two, is the, I think Luke Skywalker's gift with purchase lightsaber, and also the big boy, the sail barge, the UCS sail barge, coming in the later half of this year. So we'll see that quite shortly, I think, I would imagine, in a leak. But until an hour ago, there's the Onyx Cinder coming from the Skeleton Crew. So there's not much information about the Skeleton Crew so far. Like, I don't know. To be honest, there's a lot of stuff up in the air with Disney Plus and whatever the hell's happening with the Acolyte. Like, I watched the first episode, I didn't like it. Then there's other people saying there has been good parts. I might go back and watch it all in one when it's come out. But I digress. This is the Onyx Cinder here, otherwise known as the Skeleton Crew ship. We have this image here. That was a little leaked image, I think, from Star Wars Celebration. It's quite ominous because we don't know a lot about it. So it's the theme of Star Wars, the set name of the Onyx Cinder. It's the set number 75374. There's going to be 1,325 parts, retailing for quite expensive at this point, $129.99, 5 minifigures, and releasing on the 1st of August 2024. We thought we were going to be getting this set way back when, I think January sort of time, but we finally got it now. So of course this is a leak. We don't have amazing images. HD images will come out, and I'll probably do another video to cover sort of things that I haven't briefly covered. It's not in our bluey tinty 25 years of LEGO Star Wars. It's in its own thing, because in the bottom left hand corner we have 4 of our characters. We have 5 characters in total for this one. A new Max Rebo, essentially. All these characters down here at the bottom right hand corner, I can't make out. They have short names, and I tried to research briefly on the information of this show. There's not much to be honest. And if you guys know any of the names of any of these guys, please put it in the comments down below. I would appreciate that. All I can say is 4 of these guys are holding these lights, crystals, torches, no idea, and then one's holding this like musket pistol, so classic like pirate sort of character there. But we can see a digitized version of these with the bottom left hand corner of 4 of them. We've had a leaked image previously of the Max Rebo baby reboot or whatever, and that character does look very, very good indeed. I do like him. I do like the minifigures in this, but as I said, we're going to have crispy piece de resistance pictures that will be discussed in further detail, but for now we will just discuss the ship here. Now before we do so, I think this reminded me straight away of the 2020 the Kylo Ren ship, the Knight of Ren transport ship 75284, which I actually do have, but also there's an image on the back that we'll take a look at in just a second, but it did remind me of the LEGO Resistance ITS transport, otherwise known as the Galaxy Edge ship. Galaxy's Edge is a ride in Disneyland. So I have both those ships here, so we can take a brief look at some of their functionality and then compare it. So the first one is this one here. So this is the Galaxy Edge ship. So it's looking beautiful, but some of the functionality, which I will show you in a second, on the back of the newest ship there, is the sort of door functionality and the scaling. Some of the sort of booster rockets, they have a functionality where you can flip up and flip down, but some of the play features as well, because LEGO loves and is addicted to their stud shooters, and I don't think they will veer past that at all. But mainly it does remind me of the Kylo Ren ship. But there's actually, it's funny, I saw a comment straight when this came out, the designers have almost actually tried to make a good ship this time. So the Kylo Ren ship, it looks very similar on the front there. It just looks bulkier. It looks what this ship should have looked at the time. There's a lot of details here that are quite similar, and just the shaping, but it's a lot bulkier, and that's why I consider if you were to have a mixed match of both of these, this is probably what the ship would end up looking like. But I do like the look of it, the functionality of it, the colours. Most ships in Star Wars that are new are all grey. This is all black. I do love it. It gives me a more of a younger Star Wars feel, a nice of the Old Republic sort of feel, in my opinion. So we have like stud shooters going off. We have these rockets. We have blasters. There's not that much more you can say about the front of the box. You can say something about like the background where I don't know what this planet is, and then we've got this rocky face here of a floor planet. But we have the back of the box as well, which we will discuss in as much detail as we physically can right now. And this is what I mean by this opening of this one, the ITS transport. So it opens like that, but it opens a lot cleaner. We've got our Technic support in there as well. It's a lot better looking in its opening, in my opinion. So I do like that. You can see our characters here have some light cargo. They have these lights that have to be obviously included with the story. I don't know. We can see the cockpit with our pilot, which is the first minifigure in the bottom. Some of the functionality and the top there. We can. This reminds me of like the Avatar ship that I'll put on screen right now, and the original Avatar, which it has its propellers. So it's sort of like Quinjet vibes, but because it's got its 4 separate rotors that you can fly straight up and you can fly off like that, which is interesting. And I'm very curious to see what these are for. Like, these can be packed away, these 4 or 5 torches. I don't know. If any guys also know any plot points, that'd be interesting. Also, this here, I don't know what this is for in the center. So you've got your 4 rotating booster rockets you can take off, and this in the center, I've got no idea what that could possibly be. But we can see a closer look at our minifigures and some of the other sort of stuff we get inside. I think these are food. I think that looks like a pumpkin of some sort. Obviously won't be a pumpkin, but quite an interesting set. Not much else to say, and I just want to hear some of your guys' comments and some of your guys' thoughts about this in the comment section down below. Do you think the price point is okay? Are you looking forward to the Skeleton Crew? I'm not. There's not been much hype around it, to be honest, but as long as it's received better, in my opinion, than the Acolyte has, I think most people will be happy. And I will probably be picking this up and hopefully doing a comparison between this and the shambles of a set of this one here. Even picking it up now, like looking at the bottom, it's like nothing. It's funny because the Onyx Cinder is on the Skeleton Crew, but this is just a skeleton. There's nothing under here. You couldn't put any minifigures inside or nothing. So they've actually done fairly well on this. But anyways, guys, thanks guys for watching. I just want to say I appreciate you guys for after 30-40 days. I thought my channel was completely dead, which it is. Like, views obviously down for obvious reasons, subscribers down, obvious reasons, but some of you guys actually bothered to come back and watch me. I was mind blown, and I really do appreciate you. And if you don't already have subscribed to the channel, would appreciate you subscribing. Hit that post notification bell to keep up to date with all the content, news, leaks, reviews, everything. And the video with me describing what exactly happened in those 30 to 40 days. It's not like a mind-blowing thing that happened, but I just want to be a bit more honest with my community and a bit more honest with you guys. But anyways, peace out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.